Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well. If you are watching this video, I've just made a video on my last video was talking about England, so if you are a England fan, do make sure you watch it. I'm recording this video straight after the England video, so if you see why am I wearing the same clothes, it's because of that. But we're back on talking about Arsenal, and this has come once again out of nowhere, and this has come in regards to Koundé. Now, Gerard Romero, if you don't know him, he's like a Barcelona fan channel. I think he's a Barcelona fan channel, Barcelona reporter or something. But all I know is he's very clued up with Barcelona. Like, this guy knows everything. This guy, one time I remember going on his Twitter, him talking about how long Hansi Flick took in the shower. Like, this guy clearly knows his stuff. I don't know if he's chatting rubbish, but he said that Flick apparently took 10 minutes in the shower. God knows how he knew that information, but he somehow knew it. But yeah, so he tweeted out that apparently Arsenal are interested in signing Koundé. Now, Koundé, if you don't know, I'm sure most of you guys know him. He plays for Barcelona, the right back of Barcelona. And if you remember, Koundé was actually supposed to be signing for Chelsea a few seasons ago, when that season where Barcelona sold half the soul to sign those players, the likes of Lewandowski, Kessia, else did they sign Christensen, Alonso? You know, that season where they did levers upon levers. Koundé was one of those players where he was actually supposed to join Chelsea. He of course came from Sevilla. He was supposed to join Chelsea, but ended up playing for Barcelona. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't of course kept such like a big eye on Koundé, but I watched him here and there in the Euros, and I think he's playing okay. Yeah, so Arsenal are apparently interested in signing Koundé. Would I take this deal? Of course, I would take this deal. Koundé himself, yeah, I think one thing, he's, I'm just looking at his stats now. He's played 35 games for La Liga, 8 games in the Champions, altogether 48 games last season. That's a lot of games. Now, one thing about Arsenal, we need players that can stay fit, and he already ticks that box. With Koundé, he is a very versatile player. He can play centre back as well as he can play right back. I think for France, he's playing as a right back right now. If he comes to Arsenal, I don't know if he's going to play as a centre back. I see him playing more as a right back, honestly, if he does come Arsenal. I think if he was to come Arsenal, I think Arteta favors more of the physical, big, strong centre backs. You see that in Gabriel and Saliba, and I think if Koundé was to come, he would be playing right back. Now, when we're talking about fees, unfortunately, Romero hasn't actually tweeted out how much Koundé would cost. On Transfermarkt, I'm looking now, his transfer market value is £45 million. He's 25 years old. I do believe that if he was to join Arsenal, Barcelona would want to recoup as much money as they can from him. So I'm saying minimum, this guy is going to be 50 to potentially 60 million pounds, because I'm sure Barcelona want to get the money back as well as make some profit on top. So you're looking at around a 55 million pound plus player. Do I think it's worth it? Honestly, I do not know. I haven't watched him enough to judge whether what he brings to the Arsenal team. But when I did watch him play for France, I think he looked well. I think he looked good. He seems to be really good on the ball, and I think that's one thing that Arteta does favor in players, especially in defenders. Not only being able to defend, but being able to be comfortable on the ball, attack with the ball. And I think you see that with the likes of with Timber, Saliba, Gabriel. I think that's why Arteta really favors. Do I think it's going to happen? Honestly, I think also I'm probably interested in signing him, but I don't see him materializing. I would be surprised. I think Barcelona do want to keep him. I think Barcelona look, he's only 25 years old. I don't see why Barcelona would let him go unless they have another crazy replacement lined up for him. So I don't think it's going to happen, but I would love to take Koundé also. In terms of the only thing I can see being against him is potentially his physical attributes. Now, he's not the tallest centre back in the world, and when you look at what Arteta's trying to sign, you can see he's trying to sign defenders that are really big, tall, physical. I don't think he wants to sign players that, especially defenders that are a bit, what's the word? I don't want to criticize him, but you know what I mean. Not opposite of being physical. I don't think he wants to sign that. But I think look, I think he's good enough. If you're playing for Barcelona, you're clearly good enough. Barcelona are not going to sign any scrub. I mean, yes, they did, but I mean, especially at defense, to play for Barcelona, you have to be a really, you have to be able to play football to a good level. But yeah, For me, do I think it's gonna happen? I'll be honest, I doubt it. But maybe some of you guys might know more about Koundé. Let me know in the comments what you think about Koundé. Would you be interested in signing Koundé? For me, I would love to sign him, but do I think it's gonna happen? Very, very unlikely. But yeah, let me know in the comments if this is a signing you'd be interested in Arsenal making. As of now, it just looks like his rumors. But look, Romero is a very reliable guy when it comes to Barcelona. He clearly knows his stuff. So if he says also interested in it, I would assume also are interested in it. But for me, I just believe it's probably just a simple inquiry on his availability. I think Koundé is probably happy at Barcelona. He starts for Barcelona. I don't see why he would leave unless, like I said, Barcelona get a crazy fee or they have a replacement lined up for him. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. I would love to know what you guys think about Koundé. Would you be happy for him to join Arsenal? Or maybe you think Arsenal could go for an alternative right back? Let me know in the comments. Remember to like the video. Subscribe as always if you're new to this channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to catch you guys in my next video. Apart from that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys for watching. Bye guys.